Hello everyone and welcome back. This is game 2 of the series between Prussian Prince and Thondral. This is Thondral's choice of maps. I'll be over here casting from his side. He is still the Hojo. We are at Rice Fields, a great rush map for a lot of cavalry and infantry. Both armies are unchanged. They're basically the same. Maybe there's a little bit of difference. Same cavalry there. Let me just do a quick... Yeah, their armies are basically the same. They are the same army, except Prussian Prince didn't bring any bows this time. Good choice for a map like this. You really want to be rushing in melee on such a wide open, flat map. Bows are kind of a waste because this map operates on a very short timetable, something that's not very good for bow units. So we're watching here from Thondral's perspective. He did bring a bow. It's a bow warrior monk. It's quite a bit of money to be investing into a bow on this map, but maybe with the lack of bows on Prussian Prince's side, he might be able to get something out of this. If he has good spear micro, he could keep the cavalry at bay. And actually, I did say the armies were unchanged. That's not totally true because Thondral does not have any bow cavalry. Unless he has one hidden over here, but it doesn't look like it with Prussian Prince closing in. This replay was sent to me by Prussian Prince, so there might be something in hiding from Thondral, but it doesn't look like it. He's doing some scouting in the trees. Definitely a good idea if you have the time to do it. Always should. Nothing's going to be found though, so Prussian Prince is going to be able to maneuver himself. And look at this nice little half moon he's in, surrounding Thondral on 3 sides, getting ready to move in. Might be thinking about taking the farmhouse, but with those matchlocks right there guarded by Yari Ashigaru and Naginata Monk, doesn't look like it's going to be likely. And we have some movement here. General's again dismounted for Thondral. Interesting choice. I've been seeing a few people doing that, and I guess it's a pretty interesting choice. Maybe for a leadership general it might be actually a little better choice, but we'll have to see. One great guard back here. We'll see if he can lure Thondral's cavalry into maybe making a mistake here and sending too many forces after the one great guard. He's breaking off 2 cavalry units. He might need it for anti-cavalry action. Oh, no katana hero here on Thondral's side too. Oh wait, no, there it is. He does still have a katana hero. Again, he's going to get encircled by Prussian Prince here, keeping his formation way too tight. He does not have the numbers to deal with that against 4 Katana Samurai. The 2 Yari Ashigaru here. They're loose formation though, so going to be a limited effectiveness, I believe. Is that the rally? Yeah, rally's already popped for Prussian Prince. Trying to get the Great Guard down here, but look at this. This Yari Cavalry is down to half strength. This one's down to 15, and these Great Guard are basically untouched. So good move by luring out half of Thondral's cavalry. Is going to pretty much clean them up. In the meantime, the Yari Cavalry is just going to be a distraction for the Matchlock Samurai are going to be shooting into them. There it is, Yari Ashigaru doing a good job of grinding down Thondral's forces. The Katana Samurai are moving in now because the Yari Ashigaru wavering will be routing shortly. Matchlock's not able to get a good shot off from behind the Yari Ashigaru, but might not even need it. He's surrounded on all 4 sides. The cavalry's going to be gone here. There's going to be no chance here. A big cavalry charge is going to be coming in from the rear. Yari Samurai activating the advance rapidly, and decent spear micro there to keep him away from the rear, but going to hit the matchlocks. Not going to be enough because not enough spear units guarding the rear because this second Yari cavalry is just going to run right through into the rear of the spear units. Killed so many, down to 80 men there on that Naginata Samurai. Now they're actually doing a pretty good job of holding in melee. Katana Hero's still fine. Naginatas are down to about 80 men each. This one here on the end's down to 50 though, so gonna have to be careful. Yari cavalry's coming in. He's just got him sandwiched. He's not going to be able to hold this for long. Yari Ashigaru is even going to join the fun here from the rear. Cavalry just sitting back and waiting. The Great Guard looking for a good opportunity. There's wavering on one side. His right's going to collapse, and the other units other on the right, or that would be Prussian Prince's left, I suppose, will be able to just swarm in, as you can see. Hitting from the rear. Going to finish this one off. Prussian Prince again, with that maneuverability, is just going to come around and just envelop his enemy, and really great maneuvering. Really controlled the battle despite not being the designated attacker. Having the matchlocks on the wings like that, just pressuring it with all sorts of pressure. Cavalry and matchlocks. Very dangerous opponent it looks here. Doing a decent job of holding. Ooh, there's the war cry though, so they're not going to last very long. They are wavering. At 40 men, still being fairly resilient. Katana Hero still has 20 men left, so managed to put him in a pretty good spot on the line and did quite a bit of damage to Prussian Prince's line, but it's not going to be enough. Doesn't have enough killing power in that melee line without cavalry. Because he was able to distract Thondral's cavalry, Prussian Prince was able to chase that off the field, no problem with his Great Guard. Falling for those traps. And once that cavalry was gone, there's just not enough power to beat Katana Samurai in melee. especially not when you're getting enveloped like that. So Prussian Prince takes the series 2-0. Very commanding victory there for Prussian Prince. Congratulations to him. See you back on the main menu for a little bit of post-match commentary. And there you have it. Prussian Prince breaking the curse of the Mori and taking the series 2-0. With his great macro skills, able to just put all his units where they need to be, and then the micro will take care of itself at that point. Lured out Thondral's cavalry into a battle they couldn't win, and Thondral having a, what I would call a true Naginata core. You don't see too many of those recently, but to win with a Naginata core, especially against katanas, you gotta have good support, and because he was drawn into those traps, he was not able to give enough support to his Naginatas, and they were able to be cleaned up off the field. With so many spears in his army, he really didn't need to go after the cavalry like that. That was his big mistake, I think. Especially against those great guards. Throwing his cavalry away like that was going to pretty much lose him the battle. And as we saw, that's pretty much how it played out. They had no support there in the melee battle, and he was able to easily just surround him on all sides and just go in. It's great macro play. Think about your build, what kind of strategy you want to implement, bringing the right setup to do what you want to do. That's why I consider macro skills in Shogun. And Prussian Prince showing really great macro skills. Hardly even needed to micro. If your macro is good enough, sometimes you can get away with no micro. And there really wasn't very much micro at all, except bringing those wings in with the matchlocks was pretty impressive, having the Naginatas and the Yariashi Garu kind of flanking to be a protection. They didn't get too many shots off, except in the skirmishing in the very beginning of the first game, but still, just great strategy implemented by Prussian Prince, just flawlessly executed. Really great. It's great to see really good macro play, just sort of eliminate the need for micro, just implementing your idea so well. So congratulations to Prussian Prince, moving on to winners round 2. Thondral's going down to the losers bracket, but like we always say, losers bracket, kind of misnamed because it's not a place for losers. It's not a consolation tournament. It's not a second place tournament. It is a tournament still in the running to win it all. So good luck to Thondral. He's got a long road ahead of him if he wants to win this, but he can still do it. Hope to see you there in the next few matches and the rest of the tournament. Good luck to the players, and hope you had fun watching it like I did casting it. Thanks for watching, everybody.